Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of the Runescape Dragonwilds Road to Velgar. This is episode 12 in our series and we're going to keep it going strong. So in this episode I'm going to primarily try to focus on getting more resources. We are also going to go and we're going to do some questing for the first time in the series. So I think what we're going to do is we're gonna complete this, which ironically enough, I didn't even realize we were doing this without it, or without even realizing it. So we are going to go and complete this quest, as we've done all the requirements already, which is the farming quest, the farming introduction quest. So we're just gonna go get our reward from the wise old man in Bramblemead, sorry. And then we're gonna do the Restless Ghost quest, which it will need to be nighttime in order for us to complete this quest, because the ghosts are only visible at nighttime. So we're going to focus on those two things, and also we're going to be crafting some potions and just getting ourselves in a better position, because as soon as we are done completing all the quests in this area, we are going to move to completing all the vaults, finally. Because then we'll have the recipe for the lodestones, which are gonna drastically improve our commutes between trips and all that stuff, because we can just teleport right back to our base instead of having to run all the way back. So anyways, let's get this show on the road. So first things first is we are gonna go to the wise old man over in the other area where the goblins are, which I believe is Bramblemead. And at some point we're going to be doing some rune crafting. I can probably do that by zipping and doing the thing. As many of you have known, I tend to skip through the boring resource gathering bits and all of that. Just, again, I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me cut a tree for 20 minutes or something like that. So that'll be the I guess the strategy going forward, is things that are very repetitive and really annoying. I will not make you guys sit through that. So, because these episodes would be like at least an hour or two long, and we don't want that. Short and sweet. So, and while we're here, we're going to gather more of this, because we are still on the hunt for more flax seeds, as our farming level is not the greatest. And we're not getting very many seeds while we harvest. There we go, we got one. Oh. And that's another thing too, is we're gonna go and farm some rats at some point as well, just because I need to get my arrow count up. So when we actually go to the vaults, I'm not gonna run out of ammunition in the middle of the fight, because I think that's happened before and it was not a good time. So anyways, let's talk to the wise old man and let's get our reward. Haha. Look at you, practically master farming already. Farming is a wonderful way to keep yourself well fed and with access to useful materials. Speaking of useful, here you can have this gift that I have for you. Just don't tell the others, they'll get all jealous again. There we go. And I think this might be where we get shears, but I do not remember. No, okay. Unless it gives us the ability to craft the shears. There we go. We got more plant cures. Oh, we got a water barrel. So basically, from my memory, the water barrel is the same thing as those rain catchers that we have, except they do not refill on their own. So the smart thing to do is to empty your rain catchers with your watering can, and then you fill up that water, or you fill up those water barrels with the water in your watering can, so that way you can keep storing water, and those rain catchers don't just stay filled and doing nothing. Basically, it keeps your rain catchers being efficient. So that quest is done, and now we're gonna just do Restless Ghost. So what we're gonna do is just hang around and chill around here for a bit. Maybe we'll kill some stuff, and we're gonna have to wait until nighttime, or at least till it gets dark enough to where the ghost appears, because they are a little bit scattered throughout this plane. So we're gonna have to just go around and find them, which I think my memory serves me correct. I believe I know where they are. I think there's 5 of them, but we're just gonna find out. So let's kill some goblins in the meantime. Get some XP, get some loot. Hey, that's rude. Nobody likes being hit or sucker punched, bud. We're gonna switch to our fast bow here. You're dead, and now we gotta fight this rat, right? In which case, you get the knife. Because they are weak to, I think it's slash attacks. Oh, what is that? Unlocks an additional... Oh, so we unlock the special attack. Nice. Which, it wouldn't surprise me. I think the devs actually talked about it at some point. They want to add like a special attack bar, so that way it doesn't actually use your stamina. But I could have read that wrong. It could have been, oh yeah, it's still going to use stamina for the attacks, but it'll just have like a separate charge thing. And it's like, okay. So whenever that comes into play, I'm sure it'll be decent mechanics. There we go. What even is our combat skill level? 16. Wow, our magic's level 1. That's embarrassing. We'll work on that eventually, but range has always been my primary combat style in this game. I've just liked it a lot. Oh, that sounds like a dragon coming to attack us. How did I just know? I can't wait to kill that dude. Like, whoa, my goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Let's get some berries. This is why we leveled up our health. Sorry, I got distracted there. Okay, we're taking some damage here. We gotta eat. And there's gonna be a third attack coming in. Yeah, that should be it. He only attacks in 3s, which is not bad. And then we're gonna take our dagger and I guess kill some chickens as well and get some more food because getting a little low. Dang, our inventory is already so full. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous video, but yes, we unlocked it. Magical mending. So our days of manually repairing our weapons and gear in general is officially over. I will never ever do that again. Whoops. Because it just makes more sense to use magic. Because I don't feel like going to get all these hard resources later down the road. Just to repair it. And it doesn't even repair all of it sometimes, depending on how worn out it is. Okay, let's eat some berries to heal up a bit more. We got more flax, we got more goblins. This little setting, I don't know why, but it just reminds me of the early days when we would be all killing goblins in Lumbridge. I think it was a Lumbridge village. Yeah, you go over that bridge in Lumbridge, and then there's like that little goblin house, and it's just that's what this reminds me of. Only much more different perspective. Good old days. Where are we at? We're probably midday now, so... Well, you know what? We're going to get some rune essence as well, because we're going to need a lot of runes in the future, so... Let's do this. Can't wait till we unlock bronze. Rune essence is so painful to mine in the early game. Okay, we gotta wait for stamina to replenish. Let's do this. I really need to start cooking meals too because my hunger goes down so fast. Okay, so let's get our fast bow out. That is literally like the weirdest way of doing that. But I think in the earlier videos I actually demonstrated you can wind step and jump onto those floating rocks, but that was just way faster. And then once we actually start using magic, I tend to use magic specifically like for that. Like I use the wind spells and just shoot those rocks down, because I think it costs 3 air runes to get all the stones down, and then you end up making like 50 air runes per thing, so it pays for itself. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll save the eyesore that's happening here with all this grinding. I will see you guys back when it is nightfall. Alright, it is nighttime and we found our first ghost. Just right along the bridge here, so let's talk to him. Okay, there we go. So we gotta find the restless spirits and help lay them to rest. They only appear at night. Yes, we know that. So next is we are gonna go. Yeah, we'll work our way. I guess we'll start off going over on this side, and then we will go the other way once we get all the ones on this side of the map. So I remember seeing one on the previous episode in the swamp, but we're gonna go this way because I believe there's one over here, if I remember correctly. Let's just see if I remember. It should be, yeah, over here somewhere. Okay, maybe he's inside this little hideout here. Run, run, run. There we go. Alright, let's chop this thing down. Oh, yeah, he is in there. Nice. Ooh, and we got a chest. I think this is where we found that, our first longbow. Yeah, there it is. Let's see here. So let's take our logs. We don't need this. And we don't need this. Is there anything in here that we can mine at all, or no? No. Okay. Well, here's another one, so we'll talk to him. He knew this place, that dragon. Poked his great scaly head through the entrance and grinned at me as he slowly drew in a breath. I watched my life unfold before me until the poison put it all to an end. I wish I'd found that shield. Remember me, adventurer. Say a farewell to Finn, won't you? Tell Mom I'm sorry, and tell my stepdad he's an arse. Choking on swamp gas, ruined timber, moldy and splintered, sinking moment by moment into bitter, bleak mud. Find the name of the buried, set them free. Alright, so that's 2 down. So we got 3 more to go. And we're going to take care of these goblins while we're over here, because they can't reach us. This is actually not a bad place to like have a base, like another base, because technically nothing can get you in here. There's no mobs that spawn either, so I just might do that in the future. We'll see. Okay, now the next one, I think... So the next one in this area, I think, is in this spot over here, but kind of debating if we should go over here first and deal with these. So, oh, and there's an agility course there too. That's new. I've never seen that before. So, you know what? Since we're on this side of the map, we're gonna just go and deal with that right now, because we're already on this side. So let's just go deal with that first. Oh, we'll deal with this first. getting low on arrows too, but so we'll have enough, I think, to complete this quest, and then we'll have to go on a spree and just make a bunch of them. Oh yeah, and we also got to get more food too, because I don't have a lot of food left. Alright, so speed things along. So I am going to do the thing, and I will see you guys once we're actually at the swamp. And I'll take you guys along for that journey. I won't skip all the good stuff, but this part is kind of crazy. So we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, we are at the entrance of the swamp that we left the last time we were here. And there's the abyssal demon from hell, so we're gonna need to do our best to avoid that. But first, we're going to take out this goblin warrior so we don't have any distractions. There we go. And I think we should grab more of this stuff, as long as we don't get too crazy with our carry weight. Okay, so this is only 60 meters away, so we should be able to get away without being seen. So, and it is no longer nighttime, so that is very unfortunate. So what we're gonna do, oh geez, well, I think I can drop these seeds because I got more than enough. And we should have enough resources to last till the next night spell, I guess. And we'll kind of just go from there. Because he should be here somewhere. However, a really cool thing is, guess what? We have our spade with us, so we're gonna dig up this treasure chest. Not the greatest find, but it's something. There we go. And do we have any more space? No, we do not, but these are valuable. So stone is so easy to come across, we're just gonna get rid of that. And I don't think I have any more space for that either, which that's fine. We got more than enough. Wow, out of 13 picked flax, we got 1 seed. That's horrendous. Looks like we missed. Where is that abyssal demon? It always worries me. It's like, oh. We're gonna have to just, I guess, chill for the time being, because yeah, we gotta wait till nighttime. It's the only dumb thing about this quest is it's so time sensitive. Is there anywhere I can like jump onto where I won't get hit? Let me just make sure I'm in the right spot. Let's see here. Yeah, it should be here. I think, or is it here? It might be over there. I really want to go and get this loot. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't. Oh, and those are seeds too. Okay. I'm going to have to sacrifice these animal bones. I really want those seeds. Oh! Oh, does he see us? I hope not. Oh, wow. That actually worked. I'm surprised. Okay, well, I'm gonna just fill you guys in, so I'm gonna just keep killing some stuff and gathering resources as much as I can, and then I will see you guys on the next nightfall, and we will hopefully get this ghost. Alright guys, it's nighttime, and we are at the spot with the ghost, who is right down below, so we are going to go down and speak with him. Just gonna skip through the dialogue because I really don't want to get into a fight right now. And now we are finished with the swamp side of things. So we're gonna go ahead and just... I really do apologize. This is gonna be one of those episodes that seems like we're just skipping through everything, but I'll see you guys when we get back to the other side that is not in the swamp. So, like, here's the bridge that we crossed. This was the first ghost that we talked to. The other ghosts, one is going to be up at the Rune Crafting Guild, or the Mage Guild, whatever it's called. And the other one is going to be pretty close to here. So my bet is we'll tune back in when we're over here, and then we'll run up to the Rune Crafting Guild. We're going to take out a bunch of goblins and stuff up there, talk to the ghost, and then make our way back this way, which by my guess is we're only going to have enough nightfall for this one, and we're going to have to wait another cycle to go to this one. But we'll see what happens. So I will see you guys when we are back in Bramblemead. Alrighty, we are at the location. Turns out it's actually at the windmill. I made a bit of a mistake. So we're going to head up this way, and I believe the ghost should be up here. Whoops. That wasn't very easy. Guess we gotta jump onto this propeller. Well, there is a chest up here, so there's something. Ooh! Oh, what? We already have these? Oh, I guess I didn't realize I've already had that. Alright. Let's get rid of these. I guess we don't need these either. And it looks like it is daytime, so that took a lot more time than I anticipated. So yeah, again, I will I will see you guys on the next nightfall. Alright, we are here at the next one, and of course we're starving, so we'll make this quick here. Well, this didn't work out for me, did it? I made this great stupid journey, leaving Al-Kharid behind because adventure awaited me, glory and fame. Then a great bloody dragon messed everything up, dead within moments, barely a day in this land. I never did have the best of luck. Remembered me, adventure. I was lazing blade for hire and swordmaster supreme. Say a prayer for me so that the gods will look on me fondly. Names to be remembered, prayers for the dead, whisper our memories at the place by the temple so that we might finally rest. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do really quick before we go, because I think that's the last ghost, so now we just gotta go back to the shrine over by the church over there. So we're gonna just hop in here and just get some food. There we go. Let's just get our hunger up a bit here. We're also going to get some way better drinks as well, because this water is not doing well with us. So let's see what we can make here. Hydration plus 40, and it also has... Okay, that's good. So let's just bank some of our stuff since we're here so we can make some space. Alright, so let's put these seeds away, and I think that's all for that. What's in here? This is where our food is. We're gonna cook all of this stuff, like, well, not this, but we'll cook these two things as well. Put that in there, put the egg in there, and rune crafting. Runescence is starting to get up there, that's good. Let's put our wood here. Feathers, those are going to be used for our arrows. Where's our wool? Yeah, that can go right there. And totally forgot about that. This, whoops, this stuff. There's the flax. There's the seeds. We got 5 seeds. That's actually quite a bit. It's pretty good. This is animal parts, and then This stuff goes in here. That's going to be for adhesive. And this can go in here, I believe, is where we're starting to put this stuff. There we go. Okay, so now let's get some food in us. Or better yet, let's just take these. I'd rather take these so these can go outside. So I think these heal just as much, right? 15. Okay, 1 second here. So let's put this back in there. Take these out. And actually, yeah, we're going to use this because now we have enough weeds to tie us over for compost. Excuse me. So we'll just keep the berries on us for now, and we're gonna go and make some of that red berry infusions. We're gonna make 13, all of them, and then we'll have to get more water, but there we go. That's better. Alrighty, let's head over to the church and let's go and finalize our Restless Ghost quest and complete that. I believe it is the shrine right here that we're reading. Yeah, so we just got to sit and say a prayer for each of the ghosts. And then that should be quest completed. And we got a Steam achievement. Nice. There we go. Let's see what we got for a reward. Ooh, lots of XP books. Nice. Perfect. Ooh, what else did we unlock? Ooh, lots more decoration items. That's exciting. That's good. Can never have too many decoration items. Alright, so now the remainder of the episode I think is a good time to start crafting things like potions and getting the adhesive, because that's going to unlock a bunch. Oh, the timing of that. So, what was that? Okay, anyways. We're gonna cook those berries to make more of these. Oh, it looks like our base is being attacked. From where? I don't know, but we're gonna lead them away. Just take these guys out. There we go. All right. I guess we might as well do this and just get a ton of rune essence and I believe runes. I haven't gotten much else from these, so except for seeds, wheat seeds. Let's see here. Perfect. So, can we build the, anyways. Okay, we still don't have access to the better, campfire looking thing. I think it's called the range or the whatever. So, let's go ahead and throw these in here. let those cook and do their thing. Let's put this stuff away. I mean, I guess technically we can just harvest these again. Okay, let's put this animal parts. And we're gonna craft some more arrows. And I think we actually have 2 more quests left to do, which we'll probably do in the next episode. I believe they are... One of them is involving the Runecrafting Guild, and then the other one involves... Ooh, I cannot remember. I'll have to look into it. Let's see. So, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna run these through here as well. Or, no. I'll leave those, because those are also used for their own crafting recipes. So let's see if we can craft anything new here. Yeah, so there's magic gear, which is probably not a bad idea. I think we should start doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and craft us some magic gear. Okay, and then, yes, we're also gonna, do we have enough? We got 4, 14, we do not have enough. We need another 8 bones before we can do that. And I think we're low on leather too, so let's see, 2, 10, 16. So yeah, we just need to kill a few more deer basically and we'll be able to get that. But let's make ourselves a staff, which will be our primary way of getting Rune Ascents now. And this is our personal, so we will move this, which is our skilling outfit, to the side. I'm going to get rid of this club because we're not going to be using it anymore. And then I will simply do this. And that's going to be our setup going forward for this chest. We'll call this gear. Go. Awesome, so let's get some more crops going as well. Well, we already know what it's going to be. We're going to plant all 5 of those because, again, we're trying to get as much of that as we can. We do have a decent amount of wheat, but I think after we plant maybe 4 wheats, that'll be more than enough for what we're trying to do. Potatoes are fine, those are fine. These are actually going to get cooked next. And then I think we should plant a couple of trees as well around the property on the inside so we can actually cut them down and all that. So we're going to plant one. We'll plant one right here. I'll do it in a line so I can use the actual projection. So let's do this. Right here. Oh, not enough space. Maybe right here. There we go. Maybe put one in this corner if it'll fit. No. We're gonna need to build 2 more plots instead, actually. Rather have this than a tree. And then here, are we able to build a plot here? Probably not. I don't know why, but I'll just do this instead. Oh. Well, we didn't think that one through. It's all good. I'll just do it. I'll just do it like this. Can we build? Is it just that one spot? Yeah, I guess we can't build on this side. I guess because the this is elevated. That's fine. That's more than enough plots, I think, that then we're gonna need, so that should be good like that. Let's go collect our berries. And we don't have any more logs, but I'm pretty sure we have a second here, and we just take this. Pretty sure we should have more logs up here. I got decent. I'll take those. Oh, I guess it's a good opportunity as well to show you guys what the repair spell looks like. So we're gonna repair a bunch of our things here, pretty much everything. If it'll let us do that much. Drop all this stuff, and I'll drop this stuff, and we'll drop this. That's a lot of things to repair. I don't know if it'll get all of it, but... So this is the repair killer. There we go. It repairs everything. So you see all the bars have been reset. It costs a nature rune and an earth rune, I believe. 10 and 20. There you go. So let's go ahead and just get all this stuff planted, and that'll be a good spot to end off. Oh my gosh. Early game is crazy. Stamina consumption with farming is insane. I think that does get better though as you level up your skill. There we go. Alright, so you guys know the drill. We'll see you guys in a second once these plots are completed. Alright, plots have been cleared, and we're going to go ahead and start planting before the weeds grow back. So let's go ahead and plant these things here. 3, 4, 5. There's our flax. And then we're going to get the other ones here. We're gonna plant more of these, so we're gonna just plant all of our herbs because we're gonna start building up. So we'll do the Marental seeds first. We only got 3 of these guys, but that's okay. And then the rest we'll just do wheat. Okay, there we go. Now we just got to throw down some compost. Which we have a lot of because we got a lot of weeds from clearing these plots. Which is another viable strategy of getting a lot of compost. So I'm just going to throw all of these guys in here. Let's see, there we go, get this down. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we got 3 more. I might actually make another compost bucket, honestly, because then I can hold more at a time. That'll be a lot more efficient. So I'll do that after we finish this. There we go. We're good on that. So let's fill this up. That's going. That'll fill that up, and then we can put. Honestly, let's do it. Let's build a chest. It can just be one of these little garbage crates. And then let's build maybe 2 more compost buckets. We'll do an even number to make it 4. There we go. Got another. Okay, that's good enough. All right, let's put these in here. There we go. Perfect. And then we can put this, whoops. Oh no, that's right. We can put this in here. These chests I'll probably upgrade at some point so we can hold more crops in here. So, but let's get some sleep and then we'll end off the episode right there, guys. That was a really good one. I do apologize again for all the skips and everything. This would be a 2-hour episode if it wasn't, so. But anyways, as always, thank you guys for watching. It has been a pleasure thus far, and this is like I say this after every episode, this is the part of the game that gets exciting once you start getting a base of operations, getting all the resources, getting all the stuff. It's seeing everything come together is amazing. I do hope that I can play this co-op someday, but until then, we're just gonna hang tight and wait for the next update, which is Scorned Wilderness. But as I mentioned, we have a ton of content to get through. It's going to be a while, so take care and have a good day. Thank you for tuning in, checking it out, or if you've been a long-time follower of the channel and you've been with me since episode 1, love you and appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.